This video premiere is protected under the 1976 Fair Use Act, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship 1787, Title 18, 8 U.S.C. 1, 3, 2, 4, the Treaty of Madrid 1880, UCC 1-308, and Article 6 of the Constitution of the United States of America Corporational Company. Amigos USA. Amigos USA. Brother, my brother, you are in a heap of trouble with the Moorish American National Republic Federal Government of Northwest Amexem, making me wait until September to be able to see a copy of the Black's Law Dictionary. It's the law of the land. Amigos USA. Amigos USA. Please buy one of my law classes. Only $125 per session.
Welcome back, Mr. Bey. Are you here to see the latest copy of Black's Law Dictionary?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to see what has changed since the last edition.
I did not have time to read it all, but it has 2,500 new law-related words and phrases.
What new entries were added?
Ghost gun and deepfake. They removed one of the terms from the previous edition. Recalcitrant witness. The term recalcitrant witness means a witness who refuses to comply with a summons to attend or to produce documents before the committee.
Oh, like Steve Bannon, who worked with the Bad Orange Man.
Exactly. We're not together. We never were. Can I help you? My congressional colleague and I, we're here to look for some books to ban. Well, you better look quietly. There are some people here who are trying to study the latest edition of Black's Law Dictionary. We're looking for the wokest books in this library, and we will have a list of books that will no longer be allowed in this library. Whose decision was that? No one ever told me. We're doing this on behalf of the governor of Calhoun-Vania. But we are not in the state of Calhoun-Vania. We're not subject to their state laws. Might you be working on behalf of the Bad Orange Man? How dare you speak about the 45th President of the United States of America with such contempt? I could have this library shut down in a second if you cannot show him some respect. Isn't that right? Without a doubt. Don't forget who is in charge of the House of Representatives. That might not matter if Reba the mail lady gets elected and defeats the Bad Orange Man. Let's get out of here. I'm getting sick of the wokeness of this place. I'm with you. We're not together. We never were.
If you're going to ban library books, be best.
Moving forward, regardless of form or characteristics.
My nationality is Moorish. Hey, Butt-Head. Hey. What, like, happened to that Russian chick you tried to, like, marry? Hey. She, like, went Roselty, and stuff. That sucked. Yeah, Roselty, like, sucks, and stuff. Roselty, now. Ow. Shut up, Beavis. Butt knocker. Don't, like, call me butt knocker, and stuff, Butt-Head. Hey. Bunghole. What about Glennis? That, like, sucked. Hey. Hey, Luna, do a super chat. Don't just talk about it. Do it.
The next sketch contains some profanity. Viewer discretion is advised. Why?
Because Dolmite.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Mr. 8 USC 1324 doing slam poetry.
Reciting the Signify a Monkey poem from 1975 as Dolomite.
Way down in the jungle deep, the badass lion stepped upon the signifying monkey's feet. The monkey said, "Motherfucker, can't you see? You're standing on my goddamn feet." The lion said, I haven't heard a word you said. Then if you say 3 more, I'll be stepping on your motherfucking head.
And if a lion was standing on your feet, your energy was just low.
Maracosa. You can live a productive life with it.
Available only by secret prescription.
Earlier this June, drunk Anna got involved with an unsuspecting local.
I need it quiet. Quiet, so that I can hear my ID.
You don't need to hear your ID.
Baby, please stop being so mean.
You had to have that extra shot of tequila, didn't you?
It's just family drama that I have to go through every day.
If it's not needing to hear your ID, it's always something to do with your vape.
Speaking of which, I need a refill.
How, in the Doo Hickey, did this couple get together? The channel owner doesn't know.
The dialogue became escalated into a serious conflict, in which the police became involved. Oh, no, it's the piglets.
There is always some drama with you. Either with the police or with your family.
Put your hands on the wheel. Put them where I can see them. Now put up your hands. Passenger, put up your hands, too.
My hands are right here, sir.
Driver, get out of the car.
Anna, I'm going to jail because of you. Who called about us?
We received a complaint about the way you were driving.
She was trying to leave.
I need you to turn around.
Can you please listen to me? Listen to me.
No, I'm in charge, not you.
What's going on?
It's a matter of the Wassa PD.
I'm going to pat you down for weapons. Is there anything that I should know about?
No, I don't have anything. Officer, Anna has been drinking.
Again? She's not supposed to drink.
She had been drinking before I picked her up today.
I need you to calm down.
I am calm.
You just yelled at me.
Okay? I'm sorry! So, we got a call about an altercation.
There was no fight, I can promise you that.
All I was trying to do was to hold Anna. She was very drunk. Why would someone think that there would be a fight going on?
It's because I was drinking a tiny bit. I was a little upset, but now I am okay.
I was just trying to get her home. That's it, that's all.
Settle down.
That's what I'm letting you know.
Baby, please calm down.
No, you need to stay over here. So, was there an argument between you two?
No, it's all good.
Are you saying that because he's heated up? And you don't want him to get into trouble?
I'm not saying that for no reason. I'm saying that there was no argument. And it was all my fault.
What's your name? Matthew. Matthew what? A something, something, something. Something, something. If you don't calm down, you will be in handcuffs. Do you understand? I can do what I want.
By looking at the security cameras.
There are security cameras at Matthew's uncle's house. I did not touch him. He did not touch me. I promise. We're just trying to go home.
Do you have your ID? The one that you can hear?
Oh, no. That is what I left at home. It's no wonder that I cannot hear it. I cannot hear my ID because somehow I did not bring it with me.
Anna is so drunk that she's upsetting me. I've been dealing with this for a month and a half now. Was it just an argument because you were intoxicated?
Yes.
Did he put his hands on you?
No, of course not.
If you knew how many times I've been bleeped over by women, you'd understand. Where did the argument happen?
It was all me.
Did you put your hands on him?
No.
Did you threaten him at all?
No.
What does that mean?
We were just getting mad, into a fight. and he was going to drop me off at my place.
Are you on probation or parole?
I need to speak to my PO.
Why, in the Doo Hickey, would someone report a fight going on between you and Anna?
A woman called you. She's going to make a big deal about the situation, and even go into a kind of Peggy Lou Baldwin personality of Sabir Dorset.
Could you please stop shouting?
Don't you understand how women are? Whoa, hey hey hey. Hey, Butt-Head. Hey hey. This is, like, the coolest domestic dispute we've ever seen on TV. Hey hey.
Yeah. Ha. This chick's going to be forced to wear a helmet. Ha.
Yeah, hey hey. She, like, bangs her head in the cop car. Hey hey.
Ha. Anna's drunk. Ha.
Yeah, hey hey. She, like, needs it quiet and stuff, so that she can, like, hear her ID. Hey hey.
I was just trying to get him out of the situation.
What was his name?
Matthew.
Do you live together?
We're about to live together.
Do you have any children in common?
No, I don't have any children with him.
Are you two legally married?
No, we're not.
What will they be?
May I please speak with Matthew?
No.
It will calm him down.
No.
I don't want him to get arrested.
You can go sit in the car. Stay away from the police car. You don't need to be with Matthew just now.
Like I'm going to go start another fight. I don't take orders from police officers.
Go sit in the car.
When are you going to bring him back?
We're still interviewing him. We'll bring him back when we're done.
It's obviously nothing. When are you going to bring him back?
When we're all done. So get in the car. You're holding up our investigation.
You're all a bunch of pigs. Okay, you motherfucking piglets.
At some time later, Anna opened the passenger door in a dangerous manner that damaged the car next to her. Step out of the car or I will pull you out. Put your hands up. You're being detained right now. We do not slam car doors into other cars.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't mean to slam the car door.
Now you have damaged property added to your probation report. Your PO is really going to love to hear about this incident.
Can you see the scratch on the other car?
Yes. It's very visible.
I didn't do anything. I didn't break any laws. Please let me go. I'll pay for the damage.
That's not going to get you anywhere. You caused damage and you have to go to jail for it. Could you please stop hitting your head?
Let me out of here.
If you don't stop banging your head, I will have to take drastic measures.
Because Anna would not stop screaming, Officer Jacoby had to put a helmet on Anna. At least Anna would not hurt herself much more with it on. Why do I have to wear this stupid helmet?
Ha. Anna is, like, turning into Sabir Dorset's Peggy Lou Baldwin personality and stuff. Ha.
Hey. She, like, sounds like that Regan McNeil from The Exorcist. Hey.
I am not Regan McNeil.
They don't pay me enough money to put up with these people.
What did I do wrong?
No wonder young people are so DDD. We lowered the standards.
And if you had a helmet put on your head for the trip to the police station, your energy was just low.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh, no, it's the Strawman Corporational Company Policy Enforcers.
Hey, what's going on?
Doing okay.
I need to let you know, you're being audio and video recorded. The reason that I pulled you over is that your window tints are too dark.
Okay, I'll buy something lighter.
Are you the registered owner of the car?
May I please speak to a supervisor?
My child, this is your prophet, Noble Drawali, from up above. My child. Why, in the Doo Hickey, are you asking for a supervisor? My child, you engaged in a foolish act by deregistering your personal conveyance registration from the Strawman Corporational Company entity and used the Fugazi license plate from the Moorish American National Republic federal government. My child, cooperate with the policy enforcer and stop being so foolish to demand to speak to the supervisor. You will not have a better result with the supervisor. My child, also register your personal conveyance the proper way. Don't use a Fugazi license plate. I command you.
Do you want to speak to a supervisor?
I just want to speak to a supervisor.
In reference to? I can get a supervisor here, but I need to let him know what the reason is.
Because I have these papers, and I'll get the tint taken off. But if there's a problem, I would like to speak to a supervisor.
Why would you think it would be a problem?
It shouldn't be a problem. I am not driving, I am traveling.
Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance, and personal conveyance registration documentation with you?
No.
Do you have any sort of identification?
No.
Do you not have any kind of Maryland state driver's license?
No, because I am not driving, officer. I am traveling.
I understand that. But you're operating a motor vehicle. I can agree on that. You say that you're traveling. I say that you're driving. We can agree that you're operating a motor vehicle.
Can't I get a supervisor?
I'm trying to explain things to you before we get the supervisor involved.
I don't agree with that. I agree that I am traveling.
You're operating a motor vehicle on Baltimore County roads.
Can I please speak to a supervisor?
I'll get one out for you. I need to get your name.
I don't have a name. I have an appellation.
So, what, in the Doo Hickey, is your appellation?
My chosen appellation is eBay, ex relatione Antonio Clifford Jackson. In capitis minutio nolo, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio haredes, at this time, and at all points in time, nunc pro tunc.
Is this your vehicle? Did you steal it? Did you borrow it?
Can I please speak to a supervisor before I say anything more?
I'll go get my supervisor, so that you can speak with him.
Thank you.
Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
Can I please speak to the supervisor?
Okay, we'll have him out here as soon as possible. Do you mind if I have a look at your existing paperwork?
Okay, here you go. Part of this is the oath that you take to being a Strawman Corporational Company Entity Policy Enforcer. I am just making sure that you are in compliance with your constitutional duty to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America Corporational Company, and also the Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1787.
I'll be right back to check on the supervisor.
Okay.
The corporate entity policy enforcers came back to eBay with bad news about his travel documentation. Hey Antonio, please roll down your window so that I can speak with you.
I
know that you only have a learner's permit, so you have to have a licensed adult to teach you how to travel. You have not been certified to travel on your own.
And?
When you went to get your learner's permit, you signed up to abide by a whole bunch of rules and regulations. I'm just letting you know. You're driving without a license. You have just a learner's permit. There are two options for you. First, I can give you a bunch of tickets, which I doubt you would be able to pay within a month. Or I could force you out of the car, make you get another ride, as you are driving without a valid license. That's where we're at right now.
Can I please speak to a supervisor?
Okay, while the supervisor is on his way, I'll go back to my car, and then write up the tickets. In the meantime, you should call for a ride, as you do not have a valid driver's license. If you want to carry on with the Article 3 Moorish American Al Moroccan Doo Hickey, we can still tow the car away. It doesn't make a difference to me. I've been nothing but nice to you. I've explained everything to you. What's it going to be?
Can I still get the supervisor?
My supervisor is on his way now.
The supervisor turned up to speak with eBay in capitis diminutio nolo, in propria persona sui juris, another Article 3 Moorish American al Moroccan Doo Hickey.
Hey buddy, how is it going?
Are you the supervisor?
No. Why don't you just give me your license and ID, and cut the crap? That way, you can be on your way.
Because
Listen! I don't want to hear one iota of your mumbo-jumbo.
Where, in the Doo Hickey, is the supervisor?
He will be here very shortly.
I would like to speak to the supervisor.
Where is your ID or license?
I don't have that.
You don't have any of that at all?
I would like to speak to a supervisor.
The supervisor is going to ask you the same thing, if you have any ID. eBay finally got to speak to a supervisor. The supervisor, on the other hand, asked the same questions as the other policy enforcers asked. eBay still acted the fool, all the same, wasting corporational company entity policy enforcer resources.
Where, in the Doo Hickey, is the injured party?
You do not have a valid driver's license. The injured party is the state of Maryland.
I've had to identify myself as a corporational company entity for you policy enforcers. That is a violation of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship 1787.
I'm trying to help you out, but you keep going Article 3 Moorish American al Moroccan Doo Hickey on me. The place to argue this matter is in court, not in the street.
My child, this is your prophet again. My child, you are making things worse for yourself by not cooperating with the strawman corporational company entity policy enforcer. Right now, the only thing you can do is to get out of the personal conveyance, get a ride with someone who holds a proper strawman corporational company driver license, and get away with just warnings. If you fail to do so, you could be looking at fines that you would not be able to pay yourself. My child, cooperate with the strawman corporational company entity policy enforcers. I command you.
I do not wish to contract with you.
Your learner's permit contains contracts that you already entered to. Okay, I need you to sign some paperwork. Within 5 days of signing this, you will have to go to the county commissioner. A strawman corporational company county commissioner, and not a Moorish court county commissioner. Like it or not, you have to contract with a strawman corporational company entity. This is just so we have a record of me explaining the procedure to you.
I'm not signing that. I don't want to contract with you.
Well, at this point, I can show, in court, that the defendant refused to sign the summons. That's not going to look good for you. Your personal conveyance has some defects, like the dark window tint, and they need to be fixed.
I'll get that fixed sometime.
Your registration is going to be suspended until you fix the tint.
You are not allowed to sign on my behalf.
I'm just going to write defendant refused to sign.
The policy enforcers let eBay go, but with a warning that if he is caught driving again, without going to strawman corporational company entity court, he would be arrested and his personal conveyance would be kidnapped.
The strawman corporational company entity policy enforcers brought the tow truck. The tow truck ain't for me. The policy enforcer isn't going to show up in court.
Hit the like button. My nationality is Moorish. Robert Geis is driving around Germany, his native homeland. He is currently a resident of another EU country, namely Monaco. He is not happy about the parking regulations in Germany.
Hello everyone. My name is Robert Geis. I live in Monaco, but when I come to Germany, I always have problems when I bring my car. This is because the German police have nothing better to do than to rip off the car drivers, especially when they go park the car. Yeah, that is the problem with Germany. It's no wonder that I moved to Monaco, which it don't give me hassle for.
I'm not going to say anything to that clown. Why, in the Doo Hickey, do you need to record this? I record, for my safety. I always carry a camcorder, in case BS happens. I am recording for my safety.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
No.
You made a right turn without signaling.
Sorry about that, officer.
Have you been to traffic school in the last 12 months?
I don't think so.
If you go to traffic school, it is 8 hours long, and upon successful completion, you can have this ticket dismissed, and your insurance company will never know about it.
Sounds good to me. Why, in the Doo Hickey, are you making a deal with the Blue ISIS jackboot thug pig?
Really, Herbert?
Giving up the Mormish fight?
Mind your manners, Herbert. Okay, I'll give you a ticket to pay up within a month's time. It's a flat rate of $100, plus the cost of the class, hardly more than $40. You can take up to 2 months to take it. When you have passed the class, just take the certificate to the police station, and you'll be all done. And I hope it will teach you to drive a bit safer.
Yes, sir.
It's good that you're driving Herbert. He's going to need at least 3 of the traffic school courses before he ever gets his driver's license back.
I'll make sure he gets where he needs to go.
Hello, Herbert. Are you doing okay?
My nationality is Mormish.
Good old Herbert.
Gosh darn jackboot thug pig. Herbert. I'm trying to protect you from Blue ISIS. Watch your mouth, Herbert. Hit the like button.
Islam, hella hella hella. Hella hella bibi. Islam.
Islam, my chosen appellation is Aladdin Bey. Islam.
Islam, my chosen appellation is Lunalatoya Bay. Islam.
Islam, we're upholding the peace treaties, especially the Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1787. Islam.
Islam, we're enforcing the Constitution of the United States of America Corporational Company. Islam.
Islam. We're uplifting the spiritually fallen people of Dayton Territory, Ohio Republic. Islam.
Islam. We're here to order some chicken tenders. Islam.
Islam. We also want an order of potato fries. Islam.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Lord. 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 I am Lord.
Hey, Luna, where's your super chat?
All rise and stand, and remain standing into perpetuity. All of you will be kidnapped by the Provost Marshal, and you will be sentenced to 365 days in Guantanamo Bay, where you will be decapitated. All rise and stand. All rise and stand.
Orf.